I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On 2nd down, it's Chuck. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but like this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
He's got his man, that's Olave. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
To the air again is Shuck. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys!
Throwing again, Shuck. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Throwing right away, it's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. That goes for 58. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short. And here is May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Back deep for Olave. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Shuck. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Landry. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. Out to his right. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New England. Now, May. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, it's Shook. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 4 on the
Milton
play.
Williams
3rd and
gets
11.
him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. To the air is Shook. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
1st and 10 at the Saints' 48-yard line.
A give to Henderson, running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's May. Ball in by the tight end, Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is shut. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Third down and 9.
Trap 60. Warrior 70.
To throw is shut. Moving outside the pocket. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, the Patriots out on top. More from New Orleans after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll indeed go, and it is Shough, and the rush is gonna get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. Up the middle, it's Henderson. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Shough. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Here is Shough. Moving left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Shough. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
They'll go, and here's Shough. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. Here's 1st and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal. From out of the gun, here's May.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Saints 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good, and the Pats add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Keion White his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Check up.
Chuck. Flush to his right. That one downfield for Cooks. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henderson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Patriots.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Hey, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll take care of it himself, picks up the first down, and a gain of 12. On the draw, it's Henderson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
May going to look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal. Henderson goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold it to no gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jordan Howden on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the give, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, Patriots.
A carry now for Gibson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 9. On the ground, Gibson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Rip.
Hey, switch gears.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Williams in motion. And he can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3. Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
The Saints will punt this one away. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. They'll run here with Gibson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?